for coming out, everyone. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Thanks, Trina.
Thank you.
Huge thanks.
Thanks for coming out, everyone. Is this really necessary?
Yes! I'm not staying in Yoyland!
We've been through Yoyland like 20 times. Believe me, it stinks, but it doesn't stink as much as pushing this.
As long as the HPRC is in Yoyland, we're gonna keep coming back. So let's take it with us.
Seriously, nothing is worth all this hard work.
I can make it less hard with some glue thinner!
Yeah!
Where did you even get that, Ruby?
Oh, you know.
Enough! You fools! You fiends! You vile creatures of the earth! I will destroy you! Heh, no matter. It's for this reason that I always keep a trusty bottle of glue thinner behind this bush. Wait, what's this? I took your glue thinner, bozo.
Do you guys like the slide?
Yeah!
So fun! Thanks for building a tennis royal.
Since I was so generous with the slide, I was thinking maybe you guys could give me a little boost in the challenge. Maybe straight up give me immunity. Maybe just let me win the whole game.
Yeah, sure. We can do that.
I didn't know you took bribes, Tennis Ball!
It's not a bribe. I'm just being my naturally charming and inventive self, which just so happens to be the typical traits of a winner.
I'm not charming or inventive, I stink!
You better not rig the game!
Hey, it's not rigging. It's right in the rules.
Rule 5, if you make me a slide, you win. Yeah, okay. I hope you get eliminated.
Speaking of which, TV, can you bring the cake and steak place over?
Anything for a free win. I mean, for my friend Fiery. Come here, Cake at Steak Place.
Attracting Cake at Steak Place.
Free smart!
You know, I really didn't think about how we would get it up there.
Wow!
What was that?
Why does it suddenly feel 30 times uglier in here?
Ew, it's a hideous monster!
Free smart!
Wait, no, never mind. It's just a golf ball.
Ew! Free smart!
Wait, I heard once that if you type your wish into the HPRC enough times, it'll come true.
Where did you hear that from?
It doesn't matter. HPRC, I wish that bozo ball be gone!
Free smart!
Bozo ball be gone!
Bozo ball be gone! Huh? What could all this rumbling be? I shall write a thesis on this phenomenon.
Now to bring back Book and Fries.
Oh my word! That was the most horrifying and excruciating death I've ever experienced!
You gross! I forgot how abhorrently nauseating your cover is. Oh! Oh, my deep fryer, that hurts so bad! No one has ever been in more pain than me in this very moment!
Time for Cake at Steak!
Nothing's allowed to stay the same. Friends and enemies sent away, and the teams dissolve and the hosts of all. The game keeps on changing, so it's nice to know there'll always be cake at stake.
Welcome to Cakey and Steaky! Last episode, Pin was the first to turn on her beacons. So, Needle, Tennis Ball, Fries, Book, and Quinny are all up for elimination.
Wait, where are Coney and Pin?
Well, Coiny's been isolating in that tower for a while now. Maybe we should leave him be. As for Pin, well...
Hey, everyone. Everyone's favorite player is here. Can't wait to see which one of you gets eliminated. I wonder what the cake is this time. Maybe gelatin's remains? Yummy! I absolutely adore the taste of his rancid corpse.
Take a seat, Sharpie!
Fine. I appreciate the space, but you guys don't have to sit so far away from me. I really would like some company at this cake at stake. I'll get you eventually. Don't make me joke through your face.
Park it, Pinhead!
This pepper spray? Stop! This is horrible. Paprika.
We got 448,129 votes.
Which is also a prime number.
Wow, I'm Tennis Ball, and I'm a nerdy weirdo.
I'm Pin, and I have no friends.
Hey, I have friends, like Teardrop. Remember when she said, well, she didn't say anything, but she never once did not say that she did not ever never dislike me?
Let's see who got the most likes and wins the prize.
Was it me?
No.
Me?
No.
Me?
No. It was Tennis Ball. Yay! Ooh! I know this particular model can translate basically anything, from languages to animals and even alien speech. I've always wanted to hear what my pet amoeba was thinking.
No chance it has anything nice to say to you.
Time to see who's eliminated. If you're safe, you get a sip of this bubble tea.
It's so yummy!
I want immunity, so give me the drink.
Fine.
Ew! Coiny is the first one safe.
Book and Needle are the next safe.
Yay! Whoa! It's either Tennis Ball or Fries getting out, and I won't be sad either way.
But bottom two, I have never experienced this before.
You get used to it after a while.
And the person eliminated is... Fries!
Whatever.
Oh, thank Felt I'm safe. Yay!
So, Fries, now that you're eliminated, you get to host alongside...
Bye.
Wait, what? Hold it! You can't just leave!
Yeah, don't you want to host with us?
No.
Hey, but it'll be so much fun.
And we need all the help we can get.
Please don't leave! Please stay with us!
And take away.
Hey, they're trying to escape. Not on my watch.
We have no host.
Ahem! It would have been nice to have been woken up properly from my afternoon nap instead of you guys destroying my bedroom. But oh well. Hi, guys.
Hey, Coiny, are you okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
'Cause, with what happened with Pin last episode?
Oh, that. She wanted to win and she did. Nothing wrong with that. Respect.
Really? Because personally, I'd like to see her obliterated and maybe clip her ugly points.
Respect. Look, she may have won last time, but I won't go so easy this challenge. Speaking of which, what's going on?
Oh, Fries got out and all the hosts left.
I missed the cake at stake. That was my favorite part. Well, at least no one important got out.
So, what now?
Don't worry, guys. I got our hosts back.
Really? How did you, of all people, convince them to...
Big Fish.
What is this?
Our new host, the Fish Monster.
Nice find, Pin.
Oh, thanks.
We can't even understand it.
Let's just use your prize.
Hey!
Got anything you want to say, Fish Face?
Put me back in the water!
Hello, you foul beast.
Hello, you nasty, wretched, puny pinhead plastic! For what reason have I been hauled to this location?
You're the new host of BFDIA.
So you're the final 5 of BFDIA? Well, not the 5 I expected, but I'm so proud of you all!
Okay, so we're actually sticking with this.
Of course we are. Give us the challenge, Sea Breamy. So, Mr. Monster, what does that mean?
Whoa, this place is pretty.
Indeed, the ocean can be a bit bare at times, and I've always admired the blissful landscape and all that grows and flourishes on it. It is truly a world like no other. Your challenge will be to collect 10 unique items and put them in your own baskets. Whoever is first to collect 10 items gets to move one step further in the competition. Your baskets will constantly update you on your item status. Each item must be unique, meaning you cannot collect the same item twice. And once an item is collected, it cannot be collected by others.
Can we steal from other people's baskets?
You cannot steal from other baskets.
Darn.
So, we can collect anything?
Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Collect!
Grass, dirt, pebble, flour, spit. Ha! Now you guys can't collect those. I'm so far ahead now. How does that feel?
No one likes a showboater.
Whatever.
Hey, Needle, what should we...
Time, gotta find stuff.
Tennis ball. Wanna help each other find valuables?
That is a sound plan in theory.
Yay!
But I'll have to decline. You aren't exactly a power player.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just feel like I'd be helping you more than you'd help me.
Grr. Okay, how about... you. Fine, I'll go it alone.
Surely this tree has something to collect. Ooh, branch.
Maybe this tree has something to collect. Ooh, bark.
Is there anything in this tree that I can collect? Beep, bug hive.
I'll take the whole tree.
Easy.
Easy.
Easy. Yes.
Treesy.
Eek. Are you sure that's a good idea, Pin? That's kind of big.
Of course it is. Look how much mileage I get out of it. Leaves, apple, kite, house, nest, egg.
Where's so many eggs?
Toilet. See? I'm doing so much better than you.
Well, you haven't won yet.
Yeah, I'm not stupid. Stupid.
Whoa, what a beautiful waterfall.
I dare you to jump off it.
That might not be a bad idea. I bet there's tons of unique forms of mineraloid at the bottom.
Ooh, rock.
What an orderly organic pile adorned with orbs of ores. Whee!
Slap.
That's one beautifully unique stone. 2 beautifully unique stones. 3 beautifully unique.
Hi.
Wow.
One, the new show every Saturday at 8 PM on Enscree. Next, Battle for Dream Island on Enscree.
Welcome to another thrilling year at Tiny Toons University.
Time to hit the shortcuts.
As a reminder, the cafeteria will be serving something edible. We think.
Rancid, putrid, and disgusting. That's my kind of lunch break.
Do not use any experimental creams on yourself. Again.
Are you okay? This is a very difficult time for me.
And lastly, try to make it out in one piece.
That was hilarious.
My work here is done.
Join Tiny Toons University, where chaos is part of the curriculum.
Whoa, that sounds exciting.
New episodes start Saturday at 9:30 on your Cartoon Network.
Love games but can never decide what to play? No problem! We've squeezed all of the best CN games into the all-new Cartoon Network Game Box app. Yep, that game. Yep, that one too. And yes, of course, this one. It's bursting with amazing games to suit every type of gamer. Ah, but what if you're offline? No problem! Just download the app and you're free to play wherever you like. Gamer problems solved. The all-new Cartoon Network Game Box app. Available now from your app store.
Everybody all around the world, shout it out, get it out real loud. It's a fun thing, it's a fun thing, it's a fun thing, fun thing. Animated to the beat, just playing back, rewind, repeat. It's a fun thing, it's a fun thing, it's a fun thing, fun thing. It's a fun thing.
If you're sitting comfortably, then let's begin. Toad always says you never know where a good story will take you. Do you fancy a spin? You could go racing down the road with Chief, diving in the river with Ratty, or join Hedge on an exciting adventure. It could even take you on a bumpy ride.
Yes, I meant to do that.
But the best stories happen with friends. Watch brand new episodes of Toad and Friends, coming to Boomerang.
Wherever your summer takes you, twist the ride. With Twizzlers, the twist you can't resist.
Princess Smash! This is taking the piss now, mate, you bastards!
Rock! Awesome!
Hold on. If we're meant to be collecting things for the fish monster, then shouldn't we bring more valuable items? You know, things unique to the surface of the earth?
What? Like air? Wait, I can do that? Coolio!
Listen, I'm sure the fish monster already sees tons of rocks and dirt in the ocean. I bet what it really wants is something extravagant, something that it could never find under the ocean.
I don't really care.
Don't worry, Fishmeister. I'll be sure to get you something absolutely out of your realm.
Okay, have fun wasting your time.
Interesting. Yoink! What on earth?
What are you doing here?
Just here to help out an old friend.
Oh, okay. Who's the old friend?
You, dude! I'm gonna help you this challenge. So here's what you're gonna do. If you get everyone in the WTF in your basket, then that should be enough to win the challenge.
There's no way they're gonna leave the WTF to help me win a challenge. GB is very firm about abiding by the rules.
If you kill them and recover them into your basket, they won't have a choice.
I don't think I want to do this.
Hey, if you want to lose again, then be my guest. But you should really consider my advice. I am a former finalist.
Fine, I guess I'll consider it.
Yeah, isn't this such a good idea? Aren't I so helpful? I'm just such a nice person to give you this advice. Right, TB? Oh.
Yes, I'm so in it!
Hey, those aren't unique. I already collected rocks.
Hey, these aren't rocks. That's calcite, that's malachite, and that one is arsenuranospatite. They're completely unique to rocks, so it counts. Don't you agree, Fishmonsty?
I don't really care.
See, Coiny? Fishmate agrees.
No, I said I don't care.
Whatever. By the way, can you take me to Yoyoland?
Why should I?
Because I'm awesome.
Okay.
You're doing better than me, at least.
Yeah, but everyone always does better than you.
You know what they say, quality over quantity.
No, I don't think that applies this challenge.
I'm a cookbook, and I'll bet a delicious ice cream sundae would be worth like 2,763 items.
Well, then you lose that bet and the challenge, because it'll only count as one.
First you're losing challenges, and now you're losing your mind.
Go!
I'm a good cookbook.
I've been instructed to not make contact with you, so... Ow! Oh, stop it! The lot of you will suffer an excruciating demise by my hands. Oh,
hi, Golfy!
Tennis ball. What brings you here?
Oh, you know, just wanted to say hi to everyone.
Wait, Tennis Ball is here?
Yay! Okay, I just need 2 more items to collect and I win! What else could I find in this pristine example of nature? Perhaps a clump of mold spores or maybe even some paprika.
Or you could grab some things at the super awesome, totally legit big and fully stocked super mall.
I know this is one of your tricks.
Nuh-uh, it's totally legit. Would I ever lie to you?
Yeah, but whatever. I'll go in, I guess. Oh, wow. So what's the plan here?
The plan is I make you that ice cream sundae, you turn it in, then you and I become best friends.
Yeah, but why are you making it so big?
That's just how I roll.
Okay, I guess I should introduce myself. Hi, I'm Buck.
OMG, hi Book. You know, we should be best friends. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. As my new wonderful best friend, I'm giving you a gift. Treasure it.
Oh, thanks.
Aren't I so nice? Don't you want to hang out with me all the time? We could start an ice cream shop together and maybe even do this.
Hold up. This is a lot all at once. Maybe we should just focus on the challenge for now.
So let me get this straight. I put in all this work for you, and you can't even for a moment consider being friends. I see how it is. You just want to use me for the game, and then throw me aside once I'm no longer useful. But listen here, Bug. At the rate you're going, I don't see you lasting much longer in the game. But what do I know? I'm just a former finalist. I guess some people have no appreciation for free ice cream.
Okay, then. Oh, my word! Ah! There's so many of them! Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, surely that's at least 10. If I dump that crowd to my basket, open!
What you doing here, tenacious tennis Bettis?
Horrendous nickname. But I just, wanted to gather everyone for a pleasant excursion.
Interesting.
That sounds so fun!
Well, come on. The fish monster will take us somewhere cool.
Hold on, TB. This isn't for a challenge, is it?
Of course not.
It's totally for the challenge. The challenge is to collect things. I'm the host. Hello.
Hello. Tennis Ball, I am very disappointed in you. I never would have thought you would be willing to cheat using outside. Ow! What has gotten into you, Tennis Ball?
I'm sorry, Golf BCA. I wanted to do this peacefully, but if you aren't going to come willingly, then I have no choice but to take you to my basket by force.
Wait, Tennis Ball was trying to trick us?
Hey guys, I got eliminated, so I guess I have to hang out here and never mind, bye.
Gotta find something unique.
I'm something unique.
No, you're not unique. Pin collected leaves ages ago.
Wow, we finally have a beautiful reunion after years, and the first thing you do is call me boring?
Not what I said at all.
You know what, Needle? You're lucky I'm so compassionate and merciful, because I've decided to help you with this challenge.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Because, Needle, you and I have a bond like no other. Remember back in the good old days?
Those were some of my most treasured memories. Regardless, I don't know if you've heard, but I'm done with allies. I play for myself now.
Yeah? And how's that going? Won any challenges lately? I'm gonna forgive that slap since they're really nostalgic to me. Take it from me, a former finalist! You're doing okay on your own, but you're not gonna win without other people, which is why you should gladly accept my help as your bestest and maybe only friend here. Follow me. I know this may only count as one item in the challenge, but it's one of my greatest treasures, and now I gift it to you, Needle, my bestest friend in the whole world. Take good care of it! Could have at least said thank you, dum-dum!
What a productive day of shopping! Weird. Not a single one of them stopped to call me beautiful.
I can't believe TB lied to us this whole time!
I gotta do what I can to win, even if that means killing you all.
Oh, you just wanted to kill us? You should have just said so!
Yeah, I'll gladly die for you, TB. Destroy me!
Okay.
Oh, I guess I'm too squishy. Sorry, TB. I'll find a way to die. Don't you worry. Well, oh goodness, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry, TB. Oh no, the stress is too overwhelming.
Yay! Okay, underwater monstrosity, back to the baskets!
Time for me to win once again!
I can't believe you fell for my ultimate trick! Now let's see what you bought. What on earth is this?
Paprika?
You were shopping for ages, and that's all you bought?
Yeah, it's so yum!
You do realize you still would have needed one more item to win, right?
The shopping bag was gonna be the other one.
Oh, yeah. Yes, one more item and I win. There's gotta be something around here I can collect.
Yay!
Whoa, where have you been, TB?
Oh, just a quick little murder spree, nothing crazy. Now I can recover everyone into my basket.
Did the fish monster eat your brain or something? The HPRC is still in that barren wasteland, bro.
Not for long.
Attracting HPRC.
What on earth is going on here? Book?
Hi, Needle. What's up?
How'd you get so many followers?
Recommended characters love ice cream.
Nice! Oh man, there's no way I'll get to 10 items before you.
Don't think about it like that. You might think the spaceship is only one item, but if you break it apart, I'm sure you can come up with dozens of different items. Like the jets, the wings, the scrap metal. Those can all count as different items.
You're right! I'm still in this!
Wait, hold on. I want to win too.
Quinny and Pin just need a few more items to win, but the other three are all on route with heaps of items. It's anyone's game.
We just gotta find one more item. There's one item. Needle, stop!
Huh?
Just hand over the ship and I win.
Did you forget? I'm playing for myself.
Oh, I know. I'm just having some fun.
Move out of the way!
Make me!
Yes! Now I just need to recover the dead.
Timmy, turn off the magnet!
What?
Turn off the...
Oh, sorry.
Speed spaceship!
Anyway, GOLFBALL, golf ball.
What? Where am I?
Yay! Once I recover everyone into the basket, I'll win! No one is even close!
I'm winning!
BOMBY, bomb me! NICKEL, nickel!
Hello!
Almost there. Almost there.
ROCKY, Rocky! YELLOWFACE, yellow face! Yes, one more. FIRE.
I'm gonna make it.
Whoops!
Well, she's still only at 3 out of...
Needle has collected 10 unique items first, so she is safe from elimination.
Yes! Yes, yes, yes! I won!
But this challenge isn't over yet.
What? What do you mean?
Needle, you are the first to fill up your basket, which means you've won immense power in the game. It's time to begin phase 2 of the challenge.
Come on, Fries! Please, please, please host!
Yeah, they might replace us with something gross, like the fish monster.
That's too bad, because I'm leaving.
But it's our duty. We can't abandon our post to host. Who's gonna do the job if not us?
Why don't we just let the viewers choose or whatever?
You really trust those stupid viewers who voted us out to make a rational decision?
I don't care!
Next, Grojband on Enscree.
Your first question is, what's the name of the ITV channel that shows nothing but your favourite quizzes?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna kick yourself.
Well, let's find out. Everybody ready?
The answer is, of course, ITV Quiz.
I love that.
It's a beautiful scenery there.
There's that clear, everyone.
Well played, everybody.
100% quiz. The clue's in the name. ITV Quiz.
Siblings are great.
Oh, my eyes, they burn!
But sometimes, don't you just want to? Because while you're...
Yes, go on. Yes, go on.
all they're doing is... What do you do when you've had enough?
I thought you'd never ask!
Send them to Cartoonito.
A very good idea.
Yeah! For non-stop fun, watch Cartoonito.
Cartoon Network Game On Roblox has activated Tycoon Mode, and now you can create your own theme park your way.
Over here!
Build mind-blowing rides of your favourite shows, like Gumball, Teen Titans Go, and many others, and try them all out. Level up your theme park like a pro. You can even visit your friends' parks.
What the what?
And much, much more. Let's go! Build your theme park and be the ultimate tycoon with Cartoon Network Game On.
Got the ball with the game on the line. He's at the 30, and he tripped!
You see that? That's me. I'm a random.
She's definitely off her pace today.
I'm the twist, the chaos,
The 3 is up.
the big script flipper.
Good.
I make sure anything that could happen will happen.
Oh, and he's taken his eye off the ball.
So before you bet more than you can afford to lose, remember, random is always in play.
I am the fire that leaves you homeless. A harsh attack in aisle 6. The prescription you cannot collect. I am the boiled sweet stuck in your child's throat. The motorway pileup that leaves you traumatized. The food shopping you cannot do. I'm the reason you need a wheelchair. The flood that leaves you stranded. The empty house when you return from hospital. I am a crisis. And I don't care who you are.
Watch a new Grojband followed by the new show Sidekick every Saturday at 7:30 on Enscree.
Trying to impress our fans. Older sister goes berserker. Temper is her biggest crook. I got a plan that might just work now. We're gonna rock and we're gonna roll. We are Grojband.
Guys, remember when this riff wasn't all we heard ever? Cause I don't.
I started and finished my first novel. It's about a guitar riff that bores everyone, wait for it, to death!
Ugh, this couch is gonna have an epic butt print. Or my butt's gonna have an epic couch print. Either way, it's lose-lose.
So close! Just 19 more tries.
Core, the rest of us need to practice too. The Peaceville Dam is almost finished.
And those beavers need a wicked tune to honor their hard work.
So I says to him, haters gonna hate, beaver's gonna beave.
And how better to honor top-notch woodwork than with a wicked axe solo? If only I had an instrument that could play no wrong.
Like the flute of Rock Olympus! This magic flute played the greatest riff ever riffed.
It turned Nerdesius, god of unpopularity, into a rock titan!
The flute was always perfect.
Perfectly evil? You see?
Oops, let me try that again. Where'd the wood chipper come from?
Those construction beavers left it lying around like they didn't need it because of their giant teeth or whatever. Finders Trina!
Core, are you okay? You must feel...
Correct! Excited for a new guitar! So, how much do we have in the band fund for a solid gold axe?
94 cents.
And half a pack of gum?
I was gonna yell awesome, but that just wouldn't make sense now. To the Peaceville Flea Market! You can't get real fleas there! There's gotta be a great guitar here somewhere.
Why buy a guitar when you can buy a bunch of stuff with heads that bobble? Bobble Barney does custom jobs.
No thanks, Barney.
We'll never make enough money selling your lame treasured possessions. Who treasures books? Especially ones titled Wah.
Are you kidding? Wah is a book about the wackiest happenings in Peaceville history. For instance, did you know the Great Avalanche of 1899 was caused by a tuba solo? What?
Pfft, history. So yesterday. I wish history like never happened. Then I could erase the worst experience of my whole life. Nick! Want to split a Sugar Shack extra cold milkshake after school? You pick the flavor.
Nick Mallory's all about dental hygiene this week, so he's gonna have to shake his head no to that offer.
I got it. When we make enough cash selling your stuff, I'll buy my custom Nick bobblehead, totally voodoo doll it, and make him say yes forever! Also, remind me to learn voodoo.
What do you have that's really, really cheap, but still the best?
Does that table have a basement?
I could have sworn there was a tuba in that tuba case. Oh well.
Wow, this guitar is perfect!
Bit tight, and it gives me nightmares, so I couldn't let it go for less than 94 cents.
Keep the gum.
Gum! 1, 2, 3, 4!
We sound awesome!
You mean you sound awesome. Come on, guys, let's just jam.
Dude, way to murder our instruments!
I couldn't stop! This guitar wants to be played!
So did our instruments. Corey, cut it out.
I can't!
Are you for real right now?
It's the guitar. It feels angry. It's like it hates other music.
Then get rid of it.
It looks like it's not coming off. I think it's time to test Treble Cliff's no return policy.
Whoa! That guitar does not want to go anywhere.
Can you blame it? It's like 10 blocks back to the flea market.
Head back and find out what this guitar's deal is.
Try not to get into too much trouble with that thing.
Did you say something? All other instruments must what? Tie? Oh, die. Wait, how can I understand you? Dave! Where are we going? You monster! Those are soothing!
What'll it be, kids?
Keeping ice cream from kids? You're more evil than bagpipes! Okay, Newmans, let's jam. Okay, that was fine, only because I hate the Newmans. But you can't just destroy every instrument in town. Oh yeah? How?
Dude, when that dam comes down, every instrument in Peaceville will be destroyed. And on a side note, we'll all be dead.
Oh, that's how. And it might actually work if I was going solo, but I've got a band, and they always back me up.
Like I said, thought it was a tuba.
Not good enough, Cliff. Try again.
I didn't think it was a tuba.
It's real risky to lie to me, Cliff.
Come on, check it out.
Whoa! It's the tuba that avalanched Peaceville!
Hey, Corey's guitar has that same blue star on it.
Like the flute of Rock Olympus. It hated other music so much, it crumbled the mountain.
And the bassoon that killed Peaceville's dinosaurs.
And the Peaceville Triangle.
This thing has been around forever.
And now it's Corey's guitar!
I swear, I just found it buried in the snow on Mount Peaceville. Please!
You're turning my stomach, Cliff.
I want this book. Name your price.
Sold!
I gotta quit telling people to name their price.
You realize we could have gotten a not evil guitar with that money?
I got nothing. Cliff won't talk.
Corey's guitar is evil and will destroy the town. It's in a book.
Guys, you can't believe everything you read. Oh no! Corey says his guitar is evil and is trying to destroy the Peaceville Dam.
Oh, so we're gonna believe everything you read.
Corey has to break that guitar's hold on him.
But this thing just makes people play what it wants.
Then Corey needs to play what he wants. We need lyrics so he can stand up to it. He has to say no. He has to say yes!
Well, as you can see, you've come to the right place.
Hey, something tells me that making that doll say no to Trina will put her on a bus to Diary Town.
Yes, yes, yes! Nick's gotta say yes!
Okay, I get it. Now let me just put a head on them. Ow! Lousy heads.
Quick, grab a no head.
All done. Here's your creepy dreamboat bobblehead.
Nick, do you want to have a hand-holding dream with me in a castle? A better dream, then? Any dream? So, you'll just love me super the most when we're awake? Am I like, whoa? Am I prettier than Mina? You can't say no to me!
Would make it.
I won $10. Khan didn't think you'd still be alive.
Way to rat me out, dude.
Core, you gotta use these lyrics to overpower that guitar before it destroys all of Peaceville.
Shh. You had me at Corey, you're the greatest. No, I won't play, not today. I hear your voice, laughing like I have no choice. You're calling me, but no, I won't play. I know you'll try to hold me, but I'm still free. Yeah! gotta say, that was the best solo ever. The guitar spell is broken.
So is the dam.
That thing really was a wicked axe.
Sorry you'll never play another perfect riff, Core.
Being perfect is the worst mistake you can make. I wanted a perfect guitar, and I thought it would make up for my own imperfections. It did. But sometimes you find your faults just pile up behind a dam, and when it breaks, your whole town is flooded. But for real.
So the guitar won?
Looks like it. Thanks for coming out, everyone.
Yeah, we should totes make Mount Peaceful erupt. Uber totes.
Next, a new Sidekick on Enscree.
Everybody all around the world, shout it out, get it out real loud. It's a fun thing, it's a fun thing, it's a fun thing, fun thing. Get animated to the beat, just playing back, rewind, repeat. It's a fun thing, it's a fun thing, it's a fun thing, fun thing.
It's a fun thing!
You've been counting down the months, weeks, days, seconds. Now it's finally here!
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Time to party!
Have a fun-filled summer with all your favorite shows back to back. Summer on Cartoon Network. Every day from 8 on Cartoon Network.
Do you want to sing along with your favorite show? Well, now you can.
Wow! No way!
So exercise those vocal cords.
I'll get the keyboard.
And hit it.
Sing some songs and make them really funny. Get people to stop and drop all of their money. Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
Cartoon Network's Toon Tunes. This weekend from 11.
That's a funky jump, brother.
On Cartoon Network.
Brand new Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu. Coming this summer on Cartoon Network.
Welcome to brand new episodes of Teen Titans Go! Find out why is Robin in the toilet? Discover what Starfire is thinking, just so you can say...
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it all along!
And special guest brand new episodes!
So, what time does this party start anyway?
Brand new episodes of Teen Titans Go! Start next Monday at 6:30, only on Cartoon Network.
That better not be what I think it is.
That's the sound of Sonic Boom on Boomerang. A most capable hero.
Capable is my middle name.
I thought your middle name was Duh.
And he's hilarious.
Looks like that robot is fired.
Wait, Eggman's a dancer now?
I'll come back later when you're ready. Just kidding. Robots, attack!
Ah, that makes more sense. Tune in to Sonic Boom. Weekdays at 4 on Boomerang.
Stop! Why all this racing around? Take a break. Put your feet up. It's time for a vacation. Unwind this summer with all your favorite Boomerang shows. It's summer. Starting Monday the 20th, right here on Boomerang.
The people of Pontypandy love adventure. And sometimes that gets them into big trouble.
It's the waterfall!
Cloud Scraper is floating away!
I got fire and sun!
On my way.
But there's always one man on hand to save the day.
Everyone is safe.
Don't miss a whole hour of Fireman Sam. Weekdays at 4 on Cartonito.
1, the new show every Saturday at 8 p.m. on Enscree.
We are Splitsboro kids and we go to Sidekick school, learning to be second best while playing by the rules.
Maxim Man is missing, now rule the school. Blind smashing back and stuff and looking super cool. I'm a sidekick, that's the life for me. As I super zeros with both sides hero dreams. Sidekick, what an awesome gig. Just like superheroes. All we have is sidekick.
Hey, Trevor. You know you're at the school science fair, right?
Maybe. Cool! What is it?
I don't really know. I found it on the shelf at the mansion.
Sparkly.
And lame. My project is gonna take first place and get me into the nationals.
That is like the best comb ever! Trevor, did you really forget about the fair that I reminded you about last night? And this morning? And on the phone 5 minutes ago? If you fail...
Again?
Then you won't be able to come on our ingesting slime creatures for later analysis field trip!
What? I love eating slime! One project coming up! Plants! Plants are sciencey!
Huh? Trouble Maya! Let's see what passes for science in your tiny brain.
It's the important and growing field of science, plant.
Well, I do love the gardening.
Yes! Best science project ever!
Why would you bring a pamplemousse poisoning plant to school?
Well, I could ask, why didn't you bring a pamplemousse poisoning plant to school, huh?
If he doesn't wake up and grade my project, I won't make the finals!
Okay, but why do I care?
It was your project that poisoned pamplemousse!
And
you're gonna fix this now!
He looks better. Maybe he didn't breathe in too much plant stuff.
What?
Ahem! What have you done now?
There was an unfortunate Trevor poisoning pamplemousse with his plant incident. We need to know how to cure him.
There may be something in an old Maxim Man file.
Hi there, Green Thumbs. Welcome to Maxim Manscaped Lawn Care. Super gardening for superheroes. Chapter 17, Plants with Attitude. Most evil supervillains are also evil super gardeners, so it's good to learn about their evil plants. A plant's just like a human, but with leaves and not human at all. It just wants to eat. Just don't let it eat you. This is the rare and deadly evil make-a-use plant, found only in the dunes of the really hot sands desert. Really. Careful now, one spore will make even the most righteous of us evil. Except me, of course. But worry not, if you are infected, the cure is just a quick trek through an extremely dangerous desert to find the Magi fungi. You may want to wear super gloves.
Okay, let's split up. 2 of us go on the awesome adventure to get the cure, and 2 of us stay here and take care of the sickly and gross Pomplamoose. So, who's going to stay here?
I said turn at the sand, do not into it.
Turn at, crash into, same thing.
Ugh, just give me the map.
No way! I'm the best map reader reading guy there is!
You're not the best anything. You're the worst everything.
Now try reading it.
Okay, we go that way.
I know you have doomsday devices here. Give some to me.
Stop flying and get back in your pot. You know, you could try to make this a little easier.
Eric, are you okay? Do you need 1,000 hugs?
I'm all right. I was just trying to replant him.
You don't plant me. I plant you.
Eric, we're trying to make him less planty, not more.
Right. Makes sense. So I should get rid of the fertilizer?
Water! Need water!
You should have thought of that before getting into a water balloon fight with a cactus!
Well, you should have seen the way he was looking at me. I saw that! Maybe there's water in this plant.
Trevor, stop! That's the antidote we were looking for! The Magi fungi!
So thirsty.
Got it. Let's get it back to the mansion so we can cure Pomplamoose and he can finally grade my science project.
That may not be so easy.
No problem. I aced my escaping from quicksand quiz.
Oh, I didn't study for this.
You put our getting more and more evil by the second plant mutant teacher outside alone with no restraints? And you thought that was a good idea?
Sure. Plants love sunlight. It helps them grow. Oh, right.
Are you eating part of him?
It tastes all pomplamoosey. And a bit citrusy.
My science project will never get to the nationals now.
Ooh, we should totally confess our deepest, darkest, awesomest secrets. Because you see, it'll help pass the time while we're getting digested.
Okay, once I saw Kitty waving to me, but I just ignored her.
Burn! I invited Eric to come over to my house, then didn't answer the door for 5 hours.
I once wore white socks with sandals.
Sometimes I think about building a giant bomb that would explode the entire universe unless everyone gave me their eternal devotion and all their candy. Ooh, shared too much.
Hey, the giant lizard hates mushrooms.
So, who doesn't?
Time to get us out of here. Now, let us never speak of that conversation ever again.
What conversation?
Thanks!
Seriously, I have no idea what you're talking about!
You will never catch me!
Okay, letting Pomplamoose out for air wasn't my best idea.
Best idea? That might have been the worst idea of all time! I mean, well, I guess he did need some exercise. Where did he go?
My sidekick sense is telling me he went that way.
I kind of think he went this way.
Kitty, you can't tell me you fell for that old decoy trick. I think I'm gonna go with my gut here.
But he's right there!
Gut feeling. You gotta trust me on this one.
Gut feeling? How about using your brain? Or your eyes or any other parts of your body not telling you the wrong things for once?
I try. But it seems like no matter what I do, I end up messing things up way worse than they were before.
I know you've been trying. It's just that you might want to try a little more thinking before doing.
Sounds a little unorthodox, but I'll give it a shot. You just watch. I'm totally gonna make up for everything I've done wrong. Now let's go grab us an evil plant man. What do you say?
I say you're cute.
What?
What? I mean, let's go!
Destroy! Destroy! Destroy!
He really likes destroying stuff. What's your plan?
The days of me messing up are over. This is so gonna work.
Eric, wait!
Huh. I guess plant monsters and water don't mix.
We're toast.
Huh, eaten by 2 monsters in one day. What are the odds?
Yeah!
Hurry, Eric, we need the antidote now!
Stand back!
No, that didn't work before! Think!
Oh, I'm thinking all right. If at first you don't succeed...
That's using your beautiful thumb-shaped head!
Hey, Professor! Eat this!
You did it!
Yeah, can we just forget all the stuff I did before, 'cause...
Done!
But no, I wanted to apologize.
La 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 la, can't hear you, la 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 la, Eric's perfect, la 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 la.
Finally, I can get my prize for my amazing project.
This year's winner of the National Science Fair competition, Trevor Troublemeyer and his rare plant, Antidote.
What?
Yes!
What?
Coming up next, it's ONE on Enscree. Catch a new Grojband followed by the new show Sidekick every Saturday at 7:30 on Enscree.
It's been a long time.
But we're finally back!
The Carnival. Once a familiar pastime of fun and safety, now a brutal fighting ground for our new competitors.
The rules of the game remain the same. 18 spanking new contestants must forge a life for themselves in the desolate vegetations of Stowaki Carnival.
They will be split into 2 teams of 9, dealing with harsh weather and festering wildlife, but more importantly, with each other.
After each challenge, the losers will be forced to vote out one of their own in the dreaded elimination trials. I gotta say, we really decked this place out.
In the end, only one will be left standing to claim the $1 million prize. I am your host, Trevor McGregor, and this is my co-host, Derek Johnson.
So, who's got what it takes?
52 days, 18 people, 1 winner.
Disventure Camp Carnival of Chaos. New episodes, Sundays at 7:30 on Enscree. Alright, new one starts in 30 seconds, but to fill up time, here's a dancing baby Finn.
I'm a buff baby that can dance like a man. I can shake a my fanny, I can shake a my can. I'm a tough tootin' baby, I can punch in your buns. Punch in your buns, I can punch all your buns. If you're an evil witch, I will punch you for fun.
Oh, I made it.
That means contact lens, magazine, and subway seat will all be put up for elimination.
Can I please get down now?
Oh, right.
Hey,
Oh.
do you need help getting up?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Wow, that's bright. Thanks, by the way.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
How long are we asleep for?
It's been around 4 hours.
Hey, are you alright?
I don't want to be here anymore.
Just a few hours ago, you were super into the competition. Why'd you change your mind?
I don't know. I guess at first I didn't really think to notice anything that was going on. But at this point, this place is starting to freak me out. I don't know what the heck is going on.
Yeah, I wish I understood too. I'm sure you'll be home soon though.
Yeah, I don't know. At least your stuff happens. Back home, it's just more of the same. Wake up, go to school, go to work, go home, and go to sleep. I just wish I could.
Ari, what's wrong with you?
She got eliminated, so I sent her back.
You could have at least let her finish her sentence.
Senti, what's going on?
I guess now that the elimination is over with, we can introduce our new contestants.
Not again.
Wait, there's more?
Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Soda bot!
Let him sleep. He needs it.
I don't really know where these guys come from, so I'm just going to introduce them individually. Starting off, we have Adam.
Down here. Hi, I'm Adam. I'm an Adam.
Next up is Texty. Next is Folder.
What is that thing?
Hello, my name's Folder. I can help you with all of your regular daily computer needs. I've got songs, documents, images, videos, and can answer such questions as, what's the weather like? What was the score of last night's game? And can you set a reminder for 2:30 on Tuesday?
Wait, who the heck is that guy? Are you seriously getting more contestants?
This one is Abstracty.
Doesn't look very abstract to me.
Hi, my name is Liam. I'm a backpack and my leg hurts. I don't feel very good.
Do you have any idea what's happening?
Just as clueless as you are.
Next is Stone.
At least this guy seems normal. Hey, how's it going? I don't understand that.
Are we done with the freak show here? Hi, I'm Moldy. I'm a total jerkwad who insults people to improve my own self-image. On top of that, I've manipulated my closest friends on multiple occasions. Okay, now you've done it. I'm also compulsively violent.
Anyways, the last contestant to introduce is... Wait. Right, okay. The last contestant is... Circle.
What?
contestants. I am your host, Ari, and welcome to this competition.
I'm not doing another game show. I'm out of here. Can I please leave?
Anyways, I am your host, Ari, and welcome to this competition called ONE.
The heck?
Whoa,
What?
What are you doing?
Okay. Why is it doing?
Hey!
Wait, so is it? Oh, okay.
What was that for?
Anyways, now that we've introduced all the contestants, we can start making the teams.
We have to split into teams?
Yes, since there are 16 of you, we'll have 4 teams of 4. You can start picking them now.
Yes, not ideal, mate, but look, we're just getting you back
Kev,
on, yeah? Back on the
Kev, listen.
Yeah, dust off the old
In my
hips.
20 years of doing this, Kev,
Do you know what's going on with this guy?
I'm not entirely sure, but I think he might know more about this than we do.
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure if you saw, but he knew where that cassette player was gonna fall.
I'm not following.
I was standing right underneath where it fell. Before Ari dropped it, he pushed me out of the way.
Wait, that's 5 people. We can't have the text box on our team. Am I not being let onto the team?
Why can't we keep Cynthia with us?
But...
Yeah? Oh, Stone already assembled the team.
It'll be okay, Cynthia. They're just teams.
You really couldn't let her stay?
Honestly, this place is kind of starting to weird me out.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just something about this host that's really off-putting. I wish I could just go back to being, you know, a lunch tray.
Yeah, I miss being back home.
Yeah.
I heard you guys want to leave too. Do you guys want to be on a team together?
Wouldn't that mean we'd have to stay here longer?
Well, not necessarily. We can just lose each challenge.
Oh, okay
All
then.
right. Yeah,
sure.
okay.
Okay, we have our second team made.
Hey, do you want to be on a team?
No, I'm not doing this again.
Doing this competition again?
No, I was in another one before this. All of us looked exactly the same and talked exactly the same. It sucked.
Well, you're in this one now, so you might as well try to win.
Why would I want to win this one?
The prize is a wish for anything.
Anything?
Riches, immortality, whatever your heart desires. That's what Ari told us. So, do you want to join my team?
Sure.
Have you ever seen a contact lens that big?
Beats me. Oh, by the way, shouldn't we be looking for a team?
I suppose we should.
Why don't we team up with them? If it's only the 2 of them, together we'll make a team of 4.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Care to help me over there?
I built this perfect sculpture of Circle, and he picks the pile of garbage. Like, what kind of hosting is that?
Wait, you're talking about the host circle?
Do you guys want to be on a team?
I don't... Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, sweet.
Alright, Moldy's team is full. That means Adam, Abstracty, Folder, and Airline Food will make up the last team.
Oh. We should have a team name!
That's a good idea.
I think we should be
Now
called
that
the...
we've got all the teams situated, we can start the next challenge.
We should be
Your
the...
next challenge is to... Your next challenge is...
We should be...
Your next challenge is to run to the tree and back. The last team to have a member run to the tree and back will be up for elimination. Go.
He's really bad at making challenges. Anyways, just don't do the challenge and we'll be alright.
Did you see what Ari was doing with that circle guy earlier?
That he wouldn't let him leave? I don't think that's any different from what he's doing with us.
He couldn't even let him take a step before he didn't even say a word. At least with us, he let us walk away.
Have we even tried walking away?
Are you guys not doing the challenge again? Oh, never mind. Texty made it to the tree. And Texty wins immunity for their team.
Nothing. What? What is...
And the steak fell onto the baby right in front of our eyes. I mean, sure, the baby came back to life after a few seconds, but... Contact lens! What the heck is your problem?
And Contact Lens won immunity for his team. Now it's down to the team with Adam, Folder, Abstracty, and Airline Food. And the team with Moldy, Circle...
We already did it.
You already did it?
It wasn't that hard. We just walked over there.
Well, I guess the team with Adam, Folder, Abstracty, and Airline Food is up for elimination this time.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, I guess everyone else did it before you guys.
Oh. That was really fast.
Wait, so that means one of our team members is being eliminated?
Yeah, viewers will vote to decide who's eliminated.
Wait, viewers are watching us?
I hope I don't get voted off.
Who's saying that?
Me. I'm Adam.
Are you on our team? I can't see you.
Yeah, I'm an Adam.
Wait, how come you get a human name?
What's a human? My name's just Adam.
Yeah, that's
a human, or Homo sapien, is a bipedal mammal distinguished from animals, and a singular representation of the human species.
What's an animal?
An animal is a living organism that feeds on organic
How do you
matter,
know all this
typically
stuff?
having specialized sense organs and nervous system, and are able to respond
I
rapidly
don't understand
to stimuli.
anything that you're saying.
Animals are...
One, the new show every Saturday at 8 PM on Enscree. Next, Degenerocity on Enscree.
You've been counting down the months, weeks, days, seconds. Now it's finally here!
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Have a fun-filled summer with all your favourite shows back to back. Summer on Cartoon Network. Every day from 8 on Cartoon Network.
Do you want to sing along with your favourite show? Well, now you can. Wow!
No way.
So exercise those vocal cords.
I'll get the keyboard.
And hit it.
Sing some songs and make them really funny. Get people to stop and drop all of their money.
Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
Cartoon Network's Toon Tunes. This weekend from 11.
That's a funky junk, brother.
On Cartoon Network.
Yeah!
Welcome to brand new episodes of Teen Titans Go! Find out why is Robin in the toilet? Discover what Starfire is thinking, just so you can say...
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it all along!
And special guest brand new episodes!
So, what time does this party start anyway?
Brand new episodes of Teen Titans Go! Start next Monday at 6:30, only on Cartoon Network.
Brand new Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu. Coming this summer on Cartoon Network.
That better not be what I think it is.
That's the sound of Sonic Boom on Boomerang. A most capable hero.
Capable is my middle name.
I thought your middle name was The.
And he's hilarious.
Looks like that robot is fired.
Wait, Eggman's a dancer now?
I'll come back later when you're ready. Just kidding. Robots, attack!
Ah, that makes more sense. Tune in to Sonic Boom. Weekdays at 4 on Boomerang.
Stop! Why all this racing around? Take a break. Put your feet up. It's time for a vacation. Unwind this summer with all your favorite Boomerang shows. It's summer. Starting Monday the 20th, right here on Boomerang.
The people of Pontypandy love adventure. And sometimes that gets them into big trouble.
It's the waterfall.
Cloud Scraper is floating away! I've got fireman Sam!
On my way.
But there's always one man on hand to save the day.
Everyone is safe.
Don't miss a whole hour of Fireman Sam. Weekdays at 4 on Cartoonito.
You thought you outsmarted the odds, but you didn't calculate us. We're randoms, hanging out in the algorithm, shaking things up, keeping it unexpected, making things a little unpredictable. So before you bet more than you can afford to lose, remember, random is always in play.
Your first question is, what's the name of the ITV channel that shows nothing but your favourite quizzes?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna kick yourself.
Well, let's find out. Everybody ready?
The answer is, of course, ITV Quiz.
I love that.
It's a beautiful synergy there.
There's that clear, everyone.
Well played, everybody.
100% quiz. The clue's in the name. ITV Quiz.
Last night, Brendan's wife Sandra called. She needed picking up, but Brendan was on his second glass. So, snorted Sandra. Awkward. You'll be fine, she said. Sorry, love, I can't. Sandra's language became very colourful. Brendan's been exiled to the spare room. Lad's in the doghouse. But alive.
One, the new show every Saturday at 8 PM on Enscree. Catch a new Grojband followed by the new show Sidekick every Saturday at 7:30 on Enscree.
Hulk, and I will defeat you!
Okay, my turn. I am the Hulk. I am Abomination.
Oh, I'm the Hulk! I'm so sad! I don't know how to defend myself!
Hey, what you say? Did you know Americans see 4,000 to 10,000 ads per day? Did you know that number quadruples when on a pirated website? Did you also know that Xbox and PlayStation plan on putting in-game ads too? But they're only for free-to-play games, so I bet things are gonna be just fine. What I'm getting at is ads are everywhere. They seem unescapable nowadays, especially in the US. Like, look at Times Square. That's just one big advertisement circle jerk. We see them in everything we watch, everything we read, every mobile game we play. Like, you can never get past one level on almost every phone game without getting a 30-second ad for another garbage mobile game that I also download because the ad made me play along with it, so now I'm interested. You see how these things be tricking you? They know we getting dumber and dumber by the day because we're on our phones 24/7. But just because I like to scroll through the best TikTok has to offer doesn't mean I'm completely blind to my surroundings. In recent years, I've been noticing the commercials and ads we see are a lot more vapid. Almost all of them are either a boring advert telling you how good their product is and just showcasing it, or they try to be trendy with it like this. Are you winning, Cheese?
Shut up,
or this.
Generating reactions from everyone, like the memer.
I love children. It sucks! This supposed to make me buy your product? This make me want to turn off the TV? It's sad that the only good ads we see nowadays are from obscure mobile games. Now those guys know how to sell a product. The only commercials you can look forward to now to be half decent is the Super Bowl ones. And even the ones this year were mid. None of them stood out. Yeah, short of Breaking Bad, Popcorners one was and Mr. Beast was talking about eating his balls or something. But like, I'm not gonna remember those next week. What the hell were these commercials? The only reason I watched the Super Bowl is for the commercials, not for no halftime show. And I didn't even know they play games during it. I watch for the commercials. And for the past few years, there hasn't really been one that I liked, other than that Larry David one last year. And that was literally from an investment company that steals your money.
It's FTX. It's a safe and easy way to get into crypto.
I don't think so. Commercials now are just booty, man. I have no interest in any of them. Like the one that's gonna pop up right now. Watch it. Watch it be booty. Did you watch it? Did it suck? I bet you skipped it too. If you got ad block on, fuck you. What happened to commercials, man? Why can't we go back to the ones in the past? Back in the good old days. Not that far back. I'm talking about the ones back in the 2000s and 90s. Back when ads meant something. Like, if you're gonna disrupt me from my regular scheduled programs, at least make it entertaining. And back then, they certainly were. I love the ones that were trying to make you laugh, make you giggle, make your cheeks jiggle. Like old Geico ads. With their goofy commercials, they hammered the fact in my brain that 15 minutes could save me 15% or more on car insurance at a young age, when I used to think cars were just bigger bikes. I loved how all of them were never serious and each of them were as nutty as the last. Like, dogs ain't supposed to talk, bro. That's crazy. My personal favorite ones were the caveman commercials.
It's so easy to use. Geico.com. A caveman could do it.
What?
Oh, no, not cool. I did not know you were there.
Where cavemen were offended by Geico's ad campaign because it was low-key racist towards cavemen. Can you imagine a commercial making fun of an entire ethnic group's intelligence, like, go on Amazon and order today. It's so easy a dog can do it. Okay, the fuck I do to you? And there's multiple commercials showing their reaction to these ads. One of them even go to therapy because of it. This really messes them up. They thought they were past this. They thought they lived in a more progressive society. But sadly, they still have a long way to go. But those commercials were funny. But even though I know I could save 15% or more on car insurance with Geico, I'm more of a progressive guy. But that's only because I had a huge crush on Flo. There are also Jack in the Box ads. Now, I've never eaten there myself, but if this dude's in there, I don't know if I'll feel comfortable going there. This dude seems very erratic. Cause in the ads, this dude got no chill. He even called out Burger King for microwaving their burgers, which he didn't need to tell me that for me to know. But damn! You don't ever see companies going at each other's throats like this anymore. Unless it's Wendy's. But I still will never forgive them for that commercial. Speaking of commercials with no chill, those Pop-Tart commercials back then were insane, bro. Cause every human in these commercials would literally kill every walking, running, breathing Pop-Tart in sight. It doesn't matter if they have feelings. It doesn't matter if they have emotions. If you can cook them, they will eat them. Like this one. These Pop-Tarts just had a baby, and look what happens.
He so has your peanut butter.
Well, he's got your jelly.
Time for a feeding.
She just ate their newborn baby. She's crazy. And based on the other commercials and how often this happens, she probably won't go to jail for it. What's with these commercials discriminating against a certain group of people? This needs to be studied and brought to light. Also speaking about No Chill, this commercial about, you can guess.
What the hell?
Razoo condoms.
A condom commercial. This ad is not only hilarious, but it's genius. However, me personally, you could just show me the average 1-year tuition of college, and that's already enough for me to surgically attach one of these on me. I also remember watching one of the greatest commercials of all time, which is from Skittles, about that guy that whatever he touches turns into Skittles.
That's awesome. Is it awesome? Well, you can't hold your newborn baby boy in your arms. Did you feed and dress yourself this morning? I didn't. I met a man on the bus today. I shook his hand. He'll never see his family again. I guess that's pretty awesome.
I love how he straight up says he killed a random dude that day. Also, how he still regularly, impulsively tries to pick up a ringing phone and shakes the man's hand, meaning that he most likely got this power recently, but we never know how. This shit got lore! Makes you think how he got these powers. Who gave it to him? Was it a disease? Was it Mr. Skittle himself? But I believe it was the Rothschilds family. Had to have been. They're behind everything. And when talking about lore, commercials with story arcs are amazing. I'm talking about when a company has multiple commercials that tie in together as one story. So if you missed the last commercial, you probably wouldn't completely understand what's happening. Stuff like the goldfish commercials. I love these. These were like a whole TV series that I kept up with, never missing an episode. As a kid, these commercials played all the time on kids channels like Nick and CN. And the story of the goldfish commercials span off 6 seasons. Yeah, this season's to this shit. Buckle up. Taking place mostly under the bed of a boy's bedroom where there's a whole goldfish society, which I'm surprised this boy's bedroom isn't bug infested with how many goldfish food he has down there. Which stars our main stars: Finn, the boring one; Gilbert, the shy one; Brooke, the girl; and Extreme, the extreme one. And the series follows their day-to-day lives. The first 2 seasons are more episodic, with each commercial being kind of its own thing, with only the first one being about how Finn is new to the goldfish world. It isn't until the start of season 3 when a new fish arrives, Swimmington, a guy who talks all fancy and presents himself as the talk of the town, even though he's just a dumb goldfish. I could eat him in 1 second. And he just moved in, so everybody else tries to show him around. The next commercial, we see Gilbert introduce Extreme, who I'ma just call X from here on out, to the neighbor. And when they meet, it turns out they know each other and they're brothers!
Name is Extreme. Calm down, little brother.
And when finding this out, Swimmington calls X Fumbleton, where Extreme corrects him.
It's Extreme now, bro.
Meaning that X is not his original name, and he must have changed it to disassociate himself from his past. Which makes the viewer now wonder what happened in his past to move away from his home and family. And they set all this up in a 30-second commercial. Is this not a cinematic masterpiece? It isn't until 2 episodes later where we see an ad where Swimmington is reading and X is rocking out to his loud music. And Swimmington is constantly telling him to turn off the music until the speakers just break. Now, this seems like another filler ad, but it really isn't. You see, in this 15 seconds, we see the brothers' two contrasting personalities. We see Swim being the posh, I'm better than you peasants kind, and X being the stunt double, fun, cool, just the extreme kind of guy. In a normal setting, these guys would never gotten along with each other. They have no similarities other than coming from the same fish. And also, based on the interaction so far, it shows they kind of hold not the strongest bond with each other, with the next commercial revealing why, with X's backstory. X tells Swimmington that the reason he left the pantry, which was their original home, was because he felt that it was depressing in there. And it sure looks like it, just floating around in straight lines doing nothing. Sounds like 1984 all over again. And in this depression house, X was the only one that stood out, because he was the only person that didn't act like a robot doing tricks and stuff, but failing at it and fumbling over, hence his name, OG name, Fumbleton. And since nobody really messed with him there, not even his own brother, he left and went to a new place where he says the people accept him for who he is.
Now I have friends who accept me for who I am.
I can only imagine why.
Extreme, you gotta try this.
That chalks up X's backstory, showing that he's a deeper character than what we initially thought he was. We first thought X was just a rowdy, happy-go-lucky guy, but after hearing his backstory, we know X is a believer, a dreamer, that looks to the future instead of letting his past nailing him down. He only will get back up and move forward. Extreme is truly extreme. How do Goldfish commercials have better character writing than 90% of Netflix shows? I don't know, but I do know that these are some of the greatest commercials, and this ain't even the best season. Season 4 with Gilbert getting trapped in a vacuum cleaner goes insane, but we'd be here all day if I went over each season on why this is the best thing to ever exist on television. This is the best thing to hit television since the Flintstones. Still ain't better than the Chef Boyardee commercial though. But you also know what else made a good, memorable commercial back then? A jingle. Specifically, a completely original score. Something like 800 588 2300 Empire. I still don't know what they do.
I can't read.
But I certainly remember the jingle by heart. A good song could make a commercial go down in history like the national anthem. Shoot, it could even replace it. And when I say memorable, I don't mean this. This is memorable in a bad way. I mean memorable like the Reese's Puffs ad.
What's that there, that pecs, that punch? The unique taste, so creamy with a crunch. PB&C is what I'm thinking of, and it only could be found in my Reese's Puffs.
I always loved to rap along with this ad whenever it came on. I'd even say this man's an inspiration to my own musical career. I wanted to be like this dude, man. I love this commercial so much, it had me searching for the dude rapping like he had more music to listen to, as if he was a real rapper. Turns out, he is! He goes by Lupo. And I started listening to his music because, you know, I know him as one of the best rappers to ever touch a bowl of cereal. But then I turned his music on to be shocked on what I seen and heard. In his music vids, there were swearing, drugs, girls. I thought you only rapped about cereal, not this scandalous, abhorrent behavior. These songs got nothing to do with Cocoa Puffs. Outside of that, his music is alright, it's cool, it's listenable. But for me, he peaked with the Reese's Puffs rap. And this song's pretty cool too. However, the first Reese's Puffs rap tops both, but that's one of the best songs of all time, so that's hard to top. I also remember that J.G. Wentworth commercial.
I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now.
Loved them. I ain't even a fan of opera, but they hitting those notes just right. Listening to this commercial made me want to call them right away, expecting to get money from them. Cash now, and you're singing? Give me that money ASAP. There are also a few other ones, oink oink, 2 pounds, you know, that stupid shit, but nothing, no song or jingle has ever topped the Old Spice one. Now, Old Spice is one of the kings of commercials. They still are, but the magnum opus for me will forever be the mom song.
Oh, I didn't see it coming, but it came in a can. Now my sweet son's braiding to a man.
Mine too, and hey, we know just who to blame.
When our sons have fun with women and misbehave.
This song is beautiful, so unique, I cry every time I hear it. The mom singing their sorrow about realizing their little boy is becoming a little man, and then they start stalking their sons in very weird ways, but the song is amazing, the visuals are amazing, and this is such an underappreciated commercial. The highest viewed re-upload of this is like 600K from 9 years ago versus Old Spice's ads that be getting, holy moly, they don't even have this ad on their channel, but they have damn near like 200 ads of the Old Spice guy responding to tweets.
Is this who I think it is?
I'm over here stroking my dick.
This ad is legit one of the greatest commercials of all time, if not the greatest. It's like if they added the two gay dudes kissing on Mount Rushmore. It's nothing but beautiful.
Now he smells like a man, and they treat him like one.
I hope that commercials can go back to the comfort and magic they had back then. And even if the companies can't recreate that magic, you can always just replay the old ones for all of eternity. Nobody gonna get mad because these commercials are great. Like, how many years have they been playing that Tootsie Roll Pop commercial? Since 1970. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They're also a lot more engaging. They make me want to buy the product more. I mean, I still won't buy it, but still. Like, when I saw a Red Bull commercial back then, I'm not thinking about drinking this might give me diabetes or kidney failure or getting a heart attack or dying. Nah, I'm thinking drinking this is gonna give me wings, man. And based on the health risk, it actually might. Bring back the old commercials, bro. They're timeless classics. We won't, or at least I won't mind seeing them again. It might actually make me want to get your stuff. Maybe I will buy a fushigi ball one day, I don't know. If we're gonna keep this capitalistic multi-consumerism system, at least make it fun, bro. I'm getting bored. That's all, man. In conclusion,
Whopper, 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 Junior.
I would never fall in love again until I...
One, the new show every Saturday at 8 PM on Enscree. Next, more Degenerocity on Enscree.
You've been counting down the months, weeks, days, seconds. Now it's finally here!
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Have a fun-filled summer with all your favorite shows back to back. Summer on Cartoon Network. Every day from 8 on Cartoon Network.
Stop! Why all this racing around? Take a break. Put your feet up. It's time for a vacation. Unwind this summer with all your favorite Boomerang shows. It's summer, starting Monday the 20th, right here on Boomerang.
The monster who came to tea. It was a Thursday just like any other. Lily's favorite tea had been made by her mother. As Lily slurped up wiggly worms galore, her slurping was disrupted by a knock at the door. Lily opened the door and shrieked in surprise at a charming-looking monster at least 3 times her size. Sniffing the air through a disarming wide grin, it said,
I smell spaghetti. Can I come in?
To the outside world, it appeared friendly enough. But once behind closed doors, it grew moody and rough. They tiptoed nervously after the big hairy slob to find it shoving fistfuls of tea into its gob. Ugh, disgusting, it sneered, banging its fist, launching a plate at Mom's head but only just missed. As its shards shattered violently, Mom calmly said, Okay, Lily, go get ready for bed. Lily backed out the room, praying it wouldn't react. Experience had taught her to avoid eye contact. Climbing the stairs, she looked back once more, seeing the monster hurl vile insults through a gap in the door. What's with the makeup and the revealing dress? You know I despise it. Who are you trying to impress? The monster seethed at Mum's friend sending her texts. After smashing her phone, they both knew what happens next. The monster's fists tightened, its knuckles whitened, as it towered over Mummy, who was now really frightened. Shh. Daddy's home. Just stay in bed, okay?
I'll catch you later.
Domestic abuse impacts women and children. But government funding doesn't fully protect them. Speak up to help rewrite their stories.
Thanks for coming out, everyone! Thanks for coming out, everyone! Thanks!
Thank you.
Huge thanks!
Thanks for coming out, everyone.
I said I don't think that he's good for you.
How do you know what's good for me?
That's my opinion!
I don't like reality TV shows. Never been a fan of them. It always felt like nothing TV to me. Like I was getting absolutely nothing out of them. Like Plankton eating those holographic meals or just school. Every episode of any celebrity one is just them going on vacations and shopping with a hint of scripted drama. And they somehow stretch that out to 45 minutes with over 10 seasons. It's crazy to me why these shows have huge fan bases. Like, why does anyone watch housewife shows? It's literally in the title that they do nothing. So why y'all watching it? But my parents eat these shows up, so I just gotta live with it. However, there is this one channel that produced reality TV content like no other channel. Reality TV that displayed the normal life, not the rich and famous. TV for the everyday person. That's right. I'm talking about HGTV. House Hunters and Property Brothers were my shows! Woo! And I guess TLC is there too. TLC, aka the Learning Channel. I don't know what people are learning from this channel, but the network most known for its popular TV shows, Sister Wives and Seeking Sister Wife, and Gypsy Sisters, that they really like their sisters. They also do all these other shows you might have heard of. Now, if you haven't heard of TLC, and no, I'm not talking about the goats, let me give you some knowledge real quick. TLC is an American television channel founded by NASA! It was a network that started as an educational channel, and then later evolved to Honey Boo Boo. It may be a reality TV network, but unlike your Housewives and Kardashians, they made reality shows on the weirdest people that you ain't even know existed.
Cute. This room is my quiet place. Every morning I have a ritual. I can come in here, I can talk to my raggities, I can tell them about my day.
They have a million shows like that because that's what this channel is. A blessing to the human race. And today I just wanted to talk about a handful of them that stand out to me, and also TLC as a network, because TLC is not like any other channel I've ever seen in my life, and I really want to talk about it. In 1972, during the Civil War soon, the Department of Health and Education, alongside NASA, founded what started as an instructional and informative channel that was distributed for free via satellite, televising programs that were meant for public schools and universities to show to their classes. So the NASA part was real. So we are to blame NASA for 1,000-pound sisters! Then in 1980, the Appalachian Community Network acquired the channel and renamed it to the Learning Channel, aka TLC. And then a bunch of boring stuff happened. Then in 1991, Discovery bought the network for $31 million. More money than you will ever see in your life. Not me though. I got paper. And the first thing Discovery did when acquiring TLC is set up a program for preschoolers called Ready, Set, Learn in 1992, where kids were taught many baby things, like the different races.
Today is Color Day, and today's special colors are black, B-L-A-C-K, and white, W-H-I-T-E. It's Color Day on TLC.
They also made a 50-episode documentary series about dinosaurs that lasted from 1994 to 97. They also made a show called Amazing Space, a documentary about constellations and planets and other planets and other... Mr. Duckworth. It wasn't until the mid-90s TLC would start to show glimpses of what they are known for today, with Trauma, Life in the ER. And of course that show was a success, and from 1998 on, TLC started to rebrand its image, making more reality-based shows like Life in the ER, because the ratings for stuff like dinosaurs wasn't looking tight. So with the success of shows like Trading Spaces, Junkyard Wars, A Wedding Story, and A Baby Story, this network found its cup of tea of what they wanted to make. Trash reality television. Good trash though. Not like Netflix TikTok reality show, like why does this exist? That's basically the history of TLC. Well, not really, but enough for you to fill in the blanks. I also got kind of bored with the research part because it was just educational stuff. What I really want to talk about are these weird ass TV shows, which there's a lot of. From Little People Big World, a show about midgets, little people, living their life as little people, to 7 Little Johnstons. It looks like the same show. I particularly vibed with the wedding shows on this network. Maybe I'm looking at them with rose-tinted glasses, because I remember as a kid I wasn't really the biggest fan of these shows, but now when I see clips of shows like Say Yes to the Dress and especially 90 Day Fiancé, like those clips be hilarious, man. This show has no need to be this funny.
Sorry? Take your ugly ass back outside. You ugly ass bitch. You Ninja Turtle Penguin Batman ass bitch.
My personal favorite out of these wedding shows though was called 4 Weddings, a show where 4 soon-to-be brides... niggas are gonna think I'm gay, I swear. A show where 4 soon-to-be brides compete against each other on which of them have the better wedding, and they all rate each other's weddings, and whoever comes up with the highest score wins an all-expense-paid honeymoon. And the reason why I like this show is because the girls would be so petty when scoring each other's weddings. Like, they would purposely rate the other person's wedding a lower score just so they can win by finding faults in little things that don't even matter. Bro, they're just being petty on this show. Like, these weddings look crazy, and I would know. My last job was as a wedding server. I've been to literally 70 plus weddings in the span of 4 months. I know what a good wedding looks like, but that's a story for another day. This show is dumb fun, and I loved it. TLC always pulling up with the consistent classics, like Extreme Couponing, another classic about people that are really into coupons to save that chicken. This show was super crazy. It had me on the edge of my seat every time they were at the checkout, scanning the coupons. And all the time they would get a huge discount, like paying only $10 for $500 worth of groceries, or even the store owing them money at the end. Shit was wild. When will there be coupons for gas stations? I need that in my life. I remember as a kid I made a Groupon account after watching this show, because based on what I seen on this show, I could get not only free stuff, but free money too from Walmart. I did not have to do it illegally no more. This show back then was peak TLC for me way back. But with all these classics that TLC be producing, there's bound to be some misses. Most of their family shows kinda suck, like Unexpected, Rattled, Kate Plus 8, like those kind of shows, they suck. They're not interesting. Those Amish shows, which are the most boring reality TV shows ever, like they have no phones or computers. How do they live? And Toddlers and Tiaras, which is basically EDP's favorite show. Although, outside of those shows, I have yet to mention the best batch of shows that TLC has ever made. Shows that are so bingeable that could rival Game of Thrones or Jackie Chan Adventure. Yeah, I'm talking about the weird shows. My Strange Addiction, Extreme Cheapskates, Hoard and Buried Alive, and the God tier 600-pound Life. Ooh, baby, these shows are good. In a weird way. Like, when I turn on an episode of either of these shows, my initial thought is, I don't want to look at that. But then I keep staring. Watching these shows is like seeing a terrible car accident in front of you. You can't help but just stare at it and think, aww. Glad that's not me. My 600-Pound Life is an embodiment of that analogy I just made. If you don't know what this show is, it's a show where each episode focuses on a person that is like 500 plus pounds in their day-to-day life. Then Dr. Now tries to get them to lose their weight. Usually most of the people on this show have really sad backstories on why they're obese. Most are really sad, but some of them are like, hey, my name Aquarius. The reason why I'm so big is because my dog died when I was 4 years old. Then I ate a Popeye biscuit, and my life was never the same since. Most backstories are really sad though. Then in like the middle of the episode, when they meet Dr. Now, and he goes on talking about their problems like, okay, according to the blood tests and my doctor research, you're super fat. No, these are your choices. Choice 1, you can exercise and diet to lose your weight. Choice 2, you can get liposuction and stay on a diet afterwards. Or, if you don't want to do any of those choices, you got choice 3. You're gonna fucking die! The choice is yours. And of course, they choose the option that doesn't kill them. That's basically every episode of 600-Pound Life. Some have happy endings, some have sad endings, but all of them are popcorn-worthy entertainment. I might be looking like a bad person by finding entertainment out of these people's misfortunes, but you guys are just as bad as me. I don't want to hear it. And although I have only love for my 600-Pound Life, to me it doesn't hold a candle to my Strange Addiction, Extreme Cheapsteaks, and Hoard and Buried Alive. These shows are the weird, nasty stuff I've been looking for in my life. Buried Alive is literally just a meme. Damn, bitch, you live like this? The living conditions of these people are so dirty.
This is my kitchen. My favorite room in the house.
What is this? How do you cook? Where's the floor? The shows only get weirder too with Extreme Cheapsteaks, a show about a bunch of Mr. Krabs. Now I'm stingy and cheap with my money too. I like to save money, but some of these people are cheap to a gross degree. Not even some, all of these people. They will save their money to the last penny at any cost, whether that be sharing the same tooth floss string with each other, using newspaper as toilet paper, taking showers with your clothes on to save on dry cleaning, reusing leftover sauces from dinner and putting it back in the jar. These niggas are nasty. These people are disgusting. This girl reuses the same boiling water over and over again. The water is chunky water, and you're cooking with it. This woman eats dumpster food to save money on food and feeds it to her guest. This is not even cheap no more. They are gonna cause another pandemic with how unsanitary they are. It is diabolical for these people to have their families deal with their dirtiness. If my mama was anything like the newspaper toilet paper lady, I would legit only use the school bathrooms from now on. I don't care about the embarrassment, but the shows get nastier. With my Strange Addiction, where it's mostly folk having a habit of eating something that's not even edible.
I'm from Bradenton, Florida, and my addiction is eating couch cushions.
Oh my goodness, I don't even know how these people are still alive. And some of these go from eating bricks, eating wall, eating plastic, eating bugs, eating toilet paper, sand. Man, seeing this makes me just... And it's not just eating. People be addicted to pigs, being a baby, living with roaches. He did what with his car? This is just too much to handle. TLC, you are off the grid right now. There's no way this stuff is real. Unless, is it real? Watching all these shows and the ridiculous nature of them, I forget that these are reality TV shows at the end of the day. So there's a good chance that it's all part of a script. And based on my honestly very little research on whether it's fake, I've come to the conclusion, kinda? I knew it was fake. I knew it. Yeah, I've seen some articles about some of the episodes of some of the shows, like the baby girl from earlier. Turns out she doesn't have an addiction to being a baby. She's actually an adult film actor, and the baby thing is just part of her persona. Now, I don't know who watches that stuff, but you got a strange addiction if you do. Also, the Extreme Cheapsteak woman who cooked her friends literal garbage. Turns out, those weren't her friends, but they were actors. This does put a frown on my face. Those friends were dickheads anyways. After finding out a few of them are fake, it makes you assume most of them are fake, or at least super exaggerated. But I still believe most of the shows on TLC are real. Like, I know 4 Weddings is real based on my research. Say Yes to the Dress is real. They actually say yes to the dress. And My 600-Pound Life is real too. They're actually fat as hell. I just think the exaggeration in these shows are all part of what reality television is, even when the shows are real. I didn't want to get too deep on whether it's real or fake, cause honestly, I don't want to ruin my entertainment and me having fun watching these shows. I mean, that's what ruined prank videos for me. I don't want this to happen for TLC. You know what they say, ignorance is bliss. And with all these lovely shows, TLC has become one of my favorite guilty pleasures of all time. I am in love with this network. Unless they copyright this video, but if they don't, keep doing what you're doing, TLC, whether it's real or fake. And that's kind of all I wanted to say. Kind of an abrupt ending, but I just wanted to show my love for TLC in this video. And I may not be a fan of reality shows, but I am a fan of TLC. And in conclusion, Mama June is skinny now, and she low-key kind of bad. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Catch a new Grojband followed by the new show Sidekick every Saturday at 7:30 on Enscree. One, the new show every Saturday at 8 PM on Enscree.
Love games but can never decide what to play? No problem! We've squeezed all of the best CN games into the all-new Cartoon Network Game Box app. Yep, that game. Yep, that one too. And yes, of course, this one. It's bursting with amazing games to suit every type of gamer. Ah, but what if you're offline? No problem! Just download the app and you're free to play wherever you like. Gamer problems solved. The all-new Cartoon Network Game Box app. Available now from your app store.
Do you want to sing along with your favourite show? Well, now you can.
Wow! No way!
So exercise those vocal cords.
I'll get the keyboard.
And hit it.
Sing some songs and make them really funny. Get people to stop and drop all of their money.
Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
Cartoon Network's Toon Tunes. This weekend from 11.
That's a funky junk, brother.
On Cartoon Network.
Yeah!
Welcome to brand new episodes of Teen Titans Go! Find out why is Robin in the toilet. Discover what Starfire is thinking, just so you can say,
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it all along.
And special guest brand new episodes.
So, what time does this party start anyway?
Brand new episodes of Teen Titans Go. Start next Monday at 6:30, only on Cartoon Network.
Got the ball with the game on the line. He's at the 30, and he tripped!
You see that? That's me. I'm a random.
She's definitely off her pace today.
I'm the twist, the chaos,
The 3 is up.
the big script flipper.
Good.
I make sure anything that could happen will happen.
Oh, and he's taken his eye off the ball.
So before you bet more than you can afford to lose, remember, random is always in play.
Your first question is, what's the name of the ITV channel that shows nothing but your favourite quizzes?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you're going to kick yourself.
Well, let's find out. Everybody ready?
The answer is, of course, ITV Quiz.
I love that.
It's a beautiful synergy there.
There's that clear, everyone.
Well played, everybody.
100% quiz. The clue's in the name. ITV Quiz.
There's a human named Finn, one kinda alien called Ben, a talking bubblegum machine, a muscle man who's not so lean, a brand new Batman, beware, a princess with bubblegum hair. We chronicle Yoda, got a boatload of Johnny Two-Test, our show's a zest. There's Tom and Jerry and Scooby, and these peeps are also groovy. A raccoon, a total loon, tree trunks and pig hunks, a very strong Yeti, an ornery Yosemite. What about Uncle Grandpa? total drama hoopla. This bird Mordecai. Lions and dragons, oh my. Rabbits, nanners, and nuts. Fish and cats and ducks. Fruits and old coots. Even the Grojband crew.
Me too!
We got toast. We got ghosts. We got it all. We've got the most. This is real too hard to fake. Oh, wait, you thought we forgot Jake? It's all here in one place. Cartoon Network's up in your face.
Princess Smash!
This is taking the piss now, mate, you bastards!
A magic kingdom's gotta be somewhere. Use your imagination.
Fine. Squidward, we don't need television. Not as long as we have our imagination.
We got a band in my garage and our own little entourage. But my words are coming out quite right. Who knew? My basket cases was a lyrical genius, but only when her life's a complete mess. Gotta keep her mood on a rock and roller coaster while we're chasing gigs all around this town. When we drive her so nuts that she can't control her feelings, she's wicked profound. Now we're gonna rock and we're gonna roll. We are Grojband. Whoa. Now we're gonna rock and we're gonna roll. We are Grojband. Whoa.
Princess Smash!
This is taking the piss now, mate, you bastards!
I am Steve.
I am Steve. Steve Cobbs.
I hate everyone.
You don't hate everyone.
I do. I hate everyone.
All that anger's not good for you, you know. It's eating you alive.
You know what you can eat?
You're not going to be hungry for long! Ta-da! I know! I'm a great cook!
How do I say this gently? Perry, you're a terrible, sinister, awful, appalling, dreadful, bad. Huh. You're a bad cook!
Here's how to get Ice Cream's voice unedited.
Our special guest today is Square.
Slow it down, then deepen it.
Square.
Then speed it up again so that doesn't sound so slow.
Square.
Not perfect, but good enough.
Square, you're not helping.
2010.
I suck at singing.